Alright, and hey there Proxians, and this is Proxify here, and guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Final Fantasy IX Let's Play. So if you guys missed out during the last episode, we have arrived here to one of my favorite type of places, known as Broad Ball. Now this place is really interesting because there's a lot of like type of lore that goes around with how this type of whole like Gulag situation is going on, because we're going to be seeing a lot of symbols that are kind of revolving around that little Gulag type of stone that Kuja was kind of going and talking about throughout like a few episodes back. But this place here in particular is actually a location that I think is over to the far right hand side around the time that we kind of showed up here around in Broad Ball, and I did some off record type of stuff as well, trying to reach out over to this place. But however, this area in particular, this actually does hold out on Stiltskin. Now all you have to do here for this section is just go and head into the place, then head it back out, and then come back in, and I believe Stiltskin should literally just go and arrive out of nowhere, and he'll literally be here. So make sure that you go and actually go and talk to him for this part, because again, if you don't go and talk to Stiltskin all the time, you won't be able to get a special reward, which that is of course going to be the ribbon. Now even though that we do have a ribbon and we do have that from Medine, it's always good to have having a second one as well too, because that is going to be pretty nice as well. But however, this Moogle right here though does have some interesting items that we can actually go and be able to pick up over at the Mog Shop. So we're not going to go and forget about this, because there is some stuff on the checklist that I do have for items for that to be happening right here, right now. So on our shopping list, let's go and head over to the Mog Shop and let's go and pick it up. So first things first is that we do have to go and buy out on one Defender. Next one is going to be heading all the way down here. We just need to go and find a Holy Lance. So we just need to go and pick up another Holy Lance. I believe we already went and got one of these, I think, before, but I think this one is going to be meant for kind of sitting around at some point. We already have a Bistro Fork, so we don't need to go and worry about that. We already got ourselves an extra Dragon Wrist. I think that was also something that we also did go and grab for the last time. Heading on over here. Now, Adamant Hats, we actually do need at least 3 of those, and we also do need 1 Platinum Helm as well. Now lastly but not leastly, we do have one more thing, and that is going to be the Platina Armor. These guys are going to be a little bit more costly than the rest of the other items that are going to be here, but make sure that you actually do have some extra cash with you. But I've already set up for cash, so we're already good as it is. So that is all of the things that we do need here for our checklist. But also too, this episode I think is just going to be us just kind of just literally exploring around throughout Broad Ball, because this area is a little bit large. But all that we have to really go and do for the main type of story is just heading into the inn section, and that is literally about it. I think there's also gonna be some random ATE segments I think around here as well too, so we'll kind of probably see what else is happening around with some of the other characters that are gonna probably happen around this place. But yeah, let's go ahead into this area up here. I don't think we ever went and checked around this place just yet. But yeah, this place, it kind of holds out with all these different Gulag type of stone situations that are happening around here. But let's go and interact with some of these type of characters that kind of look like us, I guess. The planet Shimmer, his breath is a sign of a life activity caused by the cycling souls. Interesting. Now I know that at some point there is gonna be a scene where like Kita's gonna like try and like lick this stone, and it's gonna be kind of funny. And he says that it's like kind of salty or something like that. But fleeing knowledge is useless to the vessels, but information is given to prevent mental atrophy. Atrophy? Okay, I can't really go and pronounce that word. But the planet's colors indicates that it's a shape that's Gaia is blue, so Terra is red. Now, this is going to become something I think a little bit important later on that I think Garland's also going to talk about at some point when we start reaching out over to Pandemonium. But apparently, yeah, so Gaia is blue, and I think mainly from what we have been seeing is that there's a lot of blue going on, and normally I think that is what has been kind of the thing, because since we were on like Gaia during the time of us like kind of going around the different dungeons and whatnot, that was Gaia. And now down below here, this is Terra, so Terra is all red and everything, but we'll learn a little bit more about that while we're going around out this place. Now this is, however, is very interesting about this place. You see like a whole bunch of cloning mechanism type of things are going on around this place. So let's go and interact with some of these guys. Activity measurement 525 surpasses basic value. Interesting. So what else is here? Response value 356. Alright. We measure our stability as vessels for our research in order to grow at a higher breed of genome. Interesting. Now, I think also too with most of these different type of characters that are around here is that they have like literally like no soul. So like they kind of have like no expression, no nothing. And Zidane is out here that has like all emotions, and he's like the only one person that does have that type of emotion type of feel, even though that he doesn't really know exactly who his true self is just yet. Now, I think also, too, I don't think we haven't went and checked around this other part around here yet either, but I know that there is a secretive type of chest that's around here, which we are going to go and have to pick up as well, too, so we cannot forget about that. Now, I think it has to be somewhere around here, is there? So, hey, is there a place around here to go and get some rest? So why do you need rest? Why? Don't you guys go to sleep at night? Yeah, so this is the whole reason why that they have, like, literally, like no... like type of soul, I guess, in their body, because they're not really all that sleepy. So I'm not that sleepy right now, but by night, do you mean like condition in which like light resides? Well, look, I don't have time for an interview. Where can I go and find in? There is the entrance. So yeah, so right there, huh? Gotcha. All right, but we're not gonna worry about that right now, though. I think, I hope that this is not the end, because I don't want that to be the case, because I don't want to be heading in there right away just yet. Okay, so that one is fine. So yeah, this is just the way into where that weird golem type of thing is going on over there. Now, how am I gonna find this chest? Because I know it's somewhere that we can be able to go and do, and I think, is there anything else around out here? No, no extra thing. Let's go and check around this side then. Ah, so here we are. So we're right around this. Yeah, do you see this chest? We need to figure out how we need to get down there, because that is what my main issue is that I'm having. But also, too, we could go and check out this, but apparently this type of weird wall thing is blocking us from right now trying to enter into that place. So that seems a little bit strange, huh? Well, I guess I'll go and pretty much maybe cut this part out and probably try to figure out exactly... Oh, here we go. Hold on. I think I found it. Aha! Yeah, it's just really hard to go and kind of tell exactly where that is, but like, it's kind of like literally around that little ledge part there. But if you keep heading further all the way down here and jump across this little section, and then find that you can get yourself a flash hat. Now, I think that is a brand new item, I think, as well, too, because I don't think we ever really got one of those just yet. But let's go and check out what of these items, well, some of these items actually do, however. Alright, so where is that? So that's hat, right? So we got ourselves a flash and an animate hat. So I think those are going to be like all the way down here, is there? Oh, wait, hold on. Ah! I think we need to put the coronet back on. Where did it go? Alright, it's right there. Thank goodness. Okay, I almost lost that because I wanted to make sure that we actually still have that there. So we actually have, what's that? So that's HP 20%, and we also do have gamble defense. Nice. And we also do have flash hat. So this actually does have the eye for eye. Now, again, with the rubber suit that we actually did have for Freya there, that actually does have the eye for eye. But this one, you can literally go and put on all the rest of your other different characters and kind of get like the last ability for all of them. But again, eye for eye is really not all that too great. And I think for me, being honest with myself, I think we literally did everything that we need to do here in this place. We already went and got ourselves with the extra items. We already went and basically talked to some of the locals as well too. So I think we're already okay. I think we can go and head right into the inn. So what are you guys up to? You look like a kid to me. We possess no age, but we're built this way. Okay, well that's a little bit strange. Well, I guess you know what? Let's go ahead to the inn. It's the only one thing that we haven't hardly ever wanted to do yet. But hey, there's also a chest here. This looks like a good place for Dagger to get some rest. Yes. And also as well too, while we are doing Final Fantasy IX here, there is a brand new series on the channel that is going to be Pokemon Rumble. So if you guys do go and check out on that at some point. Oh, and here's Aiko here. Do you have any medicine? Medicine? What does she need for medicine out here? Hello, is there a place that I can buy some medicine around out here? I don't think so. Hello, I'm asking if anybody needs any medicine. How come this place is just all full of weirdos? Everyone has a tail like Prox. Well, if I could only go and find some Pimo herbs, I could go and make some wake-up powder for her. But this is my lucky day, no. Oh, right, yeah, because if I remember from before, Aiko got unconscious, if I remember from the last time, right? So, I guess that's why she needed the medicine out here to begin with. See, it has been a little bit of a while since I haven't really jumped into Final Fantasy IX for a little bit. But too bad for you, he and Dagger are super hot for each other. You don't even have a chance with them. Well, tell him I'm waiting for him in the underground laboratory. Yep, and we're going to be finding some more lore about this whole entire thing. But, however... Oh, wow. I don't know how that actually went past the, through the scripting of that, but, okay. That was weird. But Princess, why did you must go and suffer more? Damn it. So what was the matter, Prox? You haven't been yourself at all. Yes, what the heck do you mean? I haven't been myself. Well, I'm sorry. I don't even know what's wrong with me. I just can't concentrate with this whole blue light. Well, I think we'll pretty much figure out a little bit more about that later on. But yeah, I think what I was trying to literally go and say is that I think later on throughout this game is that we are going to be seeing the other rest of the fiends that are going to be happening. Now, I know that the last time that we went and saw with these fiends, that was back over at the Earth Shrine, and we encountered out with Lich. Now, I believe both Tiamat and also with Kraken are going to be showing up in Memoria in Disc 4, but we can't really go and interact with them yet, but they do actually have some really nice good items. They actually have the Wizard Rod, which I believe that is brand new for, I think, I want to say for Dagger, I think, and that's actually pretty cool. And we also do have another item, which is like a brand new type of suit that I don't think we have ever went and picked up yet, and I think that's also from Kraken as well, or that could be from Tiamat. But interesting items for every for those characters there, but we just can't go and pick those up right away just yet. But yeah, but we are going to be seeing Malorith at some point, I think within I think at the beginning of Disc 4, so that's going to be pretty insane. But anyways, let's just go ahead back to the laboratory, because that's exactly where we do need to go and be right now at this point. And let's go and see what that actually does have to offer over down this way here. Okay, so I know that there is somebody here. Okay, I think she should be the new person that we have to go and talk to, I think, at this point. So, oh, well, that's what's going on. Jeez, I should have guessed. So this is what you wanted to go and show me. Yes, I'm glad that you understand. So I don't want to understand, sorry, but I'm not like that. I mean, like all these guys with tails who look like just like me, they're just a bunch of zombies. They're my peers. We're genomes, and we live in this village. Genomes? What are they called? No, not just them, but you and me too. It's a name of the seed that was given to all of us. It is named Genome. So talk about a letdown. Who would have guessed what a home I've yearned for who would be a dump like this? No wonder I ever found it. It was not even on Gaia. So why are you not happy? Have you returned to this place of your birth? Happy? You guys get possessed out of emotion? Look at them. Look at all their blank faces. What can we do? After all, that we are made that way. And we are built to watch over each other and work together, soulless genomes. What is all it for? Get to the point already. How come I grew up on Gaia if I was born over here? I'm alive. I have a soul. Well, so speaking about how that happened, is that we're going to be learning about that from Garland's point of view when we head to Pandemonium. But I think how I kind of remember that within my research is that apparently, I guess, like, since Cujo was going out to like a mission or something, I can't remember exactly what happened, but I guess like, I guess for some reason Zidane like got dropped off within the Gaia, and then I guess that kind of happened, and that's how he kind of like stayed on that area. But what else can be there? But Terra has always absorbed new plants to survive. But when the time comes, the souls of the people of Terra will occupy the genomes, such as the restoration of people of Terra. Why do they have to be so tedious? But why don't they wipe us out on a magic like that they did to Alexandria? Once Garland tried to use a more forceful method, but it failed. But then we should have just quit and leave Gaia alone. Now, I believe we're going to be learning more about how Garland's plan is, because apparently we're going to be learning more about how the how the Aoife tree actually showed up and actually happened onto Gaia. Because like apparently, if I can remember, how the lore goes is that like apparently like the Aoife tree is kind of like a thing that kind of sucks up like the souls like when someone passed away, and then it gets like transferred into like Terra or something like that, and then it goes to like where Garland is. So I want you to go and find Prox. And also too, not only that, but all of this here and well, for everything in Final Fantasy 9 is literally a callback to Final Fantasy 1. So if you're kind of expecting that if Garland is literally the same type of Garland that was actually from Final Fantasy 1, then you are absolutely correct. Garland is the literal same Garland that was from the actual first game, but a lot older now. But it's known as edible, or is it for barbecue? I don't think that is a barbecue worthy type of thing to go and have here, but you know the answer, but you still know mine, right? I don't think they really care at this point, but it's very salty. Oh, who dat? Hey, it's Zidane. How's it going, man? So what are you doing here, Prox? Oh, wow. Hey, Kina. You stand there, say nothing, and then you just like all the other dummies. No can tell the difference. They say someone always has double somewhere, so there's many of you around here. The world's strange, no place. Yeah, I guess. Well, Prox, what matter? You know, see yourself. Well, it's nothing. It's always myself. Besides, it's not just me, but you look just like your master too. Of course, Master Quill and the Q Clan, we're the same. I guess everybody looks like the same to someone from another race. Well, I guess that is true. If there's a lot of Zidans, then I guess there's gonna be a lot of Kitas as well too. So maybe you are right. Interesting AT, but hey, he seems like the same race. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of ATEs around here and there. Oh wait, what the heck? Oh, you can actually just rest. I didn't realize that you can rest around here. Oh, well, thank you, Freya. So let's go ahead and open up what this has. Oh, an elixir. Nice. Princess, so why you must go suffer more? Oh, Steiner. Not to worry. Dagger will be safe. Alright, so onwards to another section. We got ourselves another AT, so where the heart is. Yeah, we got a lot of these around here in Bronball. So, excuse me. So, what do you guys do here? They don't say anything. Oh, yeah, so this blue light is sure pretty, isn't it? You like it too, right? You're all looking at the blue light. The light's unpleasant to us. Oh, really? Yeah, because it seems like they actually like the red instead of the actual blue that's down here. So what do you mean? What are you doing, Vivi? You're trying to talk with the natives. This boy here seems to be my age and everything. You're wasting your time. They will give you a decent answer. Oh, but I think you can get through to them. I'm surprised that you feel that way. I don't know why, but I feel like we're similar. Similar? I don't. What do you mean? I know that they're similar to me, but no, not like that. But they're like, but they're a lot like the black mages here on the cargo ship. Yeah, it seems like everybody kind of has like the same type of race, because you know, like Vivi came from like an area where it kind of has like the same type of like black mages around out here. So the only ones that don't really have like the same type of race is like Dagger, I guess. And also with Steiner too, because like I know that Freya is kind of like deals with all the Burmecia type of clan and everything that goes on around within that area. Alright, well let's go ahead on down this way and let's see if there's another AT. And there is! Came into this world. So what's this one gonna be all about here? I think there may be one. I think this could actually be the last one that's here. So we are gonna see how we're gonna finally be able to go and check inside this area here. So hey Prox, so what do you want? Hey, it's Amaranth. So what? That's no way to go. Say hello. So what the hell is this place? I thought that we would go find some mean mothers down here, but they're all just a bunch of wimps. No challenge, huh? Well, it seems like these people don't really want to seem to be fighting anyways. So no. Do you have any parents or family? Oh, what a stupid question. Sorry, I was just asking, but I don't remember any lovely parents. Of my first memory is the face of the guy that I had to go and fight. Well, I found meaning in life throughout combat. But funny, how do you go and put it in the past tense, all due to my wonderful influence? What do you want for me to do? Thank you. So please, you're gonna make me sick. How about you? What do you mean, my parents? I don't even have any parents. Well, there'll be some more lore to happen a little bit later as well, too. Okay, well, I guess with that being said in mind, I guess we can check around where Vivi's at and let's see how he's doing. So, hey, Echo, Prox just went, so you saw Prox. Yeah. Well, hello. Well, why did you go and stop him? Well, how come? I was just actually kind of strange. If you're looking for him, then I'll go with you. Alright, so now we got ourselves a little bit of a tag-along buddy out here. So we got ourselves with Vivi for a little bit of some time. Now, we are getting into the 18-minute mark, so I am going to go and have to end off this episode out here for today. So in the next episode, guys, we're going to go and head straight on over to Pandemonium and meeting up with Garland, and pretty much also going to go and maybe take care of some of the different enemies that are going to be showing up within Pandemonium as well, too, because that is also a really cool, awesome area as well. And there's going to be a lot of craziness that's going to be happening with just the dawn alone that's gonna be happening within Pandemonium. So in return for saving me, I open up the shop for you here. Alright, well thank you. So let's just go ahead and hit a little bit of a quick save and we'll just go and finish this off right now. Okay, here we go. I think the last save should work. There we go, sweet. Oh man, we need some more cash. We're only down to like 24,000. Alright, but I'll see you guys then, and of course, peace.